Oh, that's us. Hiya, thanks for joining us again. It has been a while. We've not done a Thurso show in quite a few weeks, maybe even months. So it's nice to virtually see everybody again. Just to recap, I am Marion. I'm a Thurso Community Development Trust board member. And as you'll see from my festive jumper, I am here tonight to chat about Thurso Christmas Lights. And joining me is two of our volunteers from the Thurso Christmas Lights group. So just to kind of give a bit of information on the Thurso Christmas Lights group. We, as the Development Trust, are a registered charity, and therefore the Christmas Lights group are working with us. They do all the hard work, so putting the tree up in the square, fundraising for the lights, organising all the nitty gritty and all that sorts of stuff to make Thurso lovely and sparkly at Christmas, while using Thurso Development Trust's charity status. So that means that they can use our gambling license and all our paperwork and, you know, ask us questions every now and then. And likewise, we ask them questions every now and then. So it's a nice sort of collaborative effort for the town by people in the town. So yeah, we're joined tonight by Donna and Kerri, and I'll just get straight in. This is also episode 20 of the Thurso show. So I mean, that's exciting if you're a sado like me. So, Donna, I'll speak to you first. If you could tell us a little bit about the lights, how's it going, what's been going on?
Well, if anybody has been down the town since kind of the weekend stroke yesterday, we're now lovely lit. The square has got the Santa and the tree, which have been in situ for a few days, but they're now glowing. We have a slight issue with Santa's jumper, but we're working on it, so that should be fixed as soon as. And we've got the addition this year. I don't know if you remember, last year we had an addition of fairy lights on all the little trees up the centre of the square. So this year we've kind of highlighted that with rope lighting right round the outside of the square. And it just kind of gives that kind of burst of colour, some more to add to it. So it's really a nice feature when you come down. And we have, I believe, Princess Street fully lit now with the lamppost lighting. We have some braids, 20 sets of braids, which have been another addition this year. 10 sets, I believe, were donated by the Rotary Club, which is fantastic. So they're going to line is it Bridge Street, going up to the square past Scanandes? They're going to give a little bit of glitz up there. And then there's another 10 that are going to be dotted throughout the town with the usual lamppost lights, which have all been refurbed by lovely Water Duck. So yeah, it's going to look really good. I believe the additions to the rest of the streets are going to be over the next couple of days. So hopefully by the weekend we'll be visible from NASA.
Perfect. So I actually had forgotten about our donation from the Rotary Club. So yeah, that's really lovely. So we've got new lights still to come, as Donna was just saying, and another big shout out to Walter, who has done lots of behind the scenes fixing and repairing and getting lights ready throughout the year for us. I was remembering something there and I've forgotten. Oh, yeah, so actually it's funny, it's hard to realise what day it is and what's going on, but this Saturday coming would have been our traditional sort of Thurso Fun Day. So obviously that's not happening as it would have otherwise, but we are hoping to have the lights going, making Thurso look all lovely. And some of the shops are running their fun day activities and discounts and things, not just on Saturday, but throughout the week to accommodate as many shoppers as possible. So make sure you either take a nose down the street or have a little look online and see what you can find. There's loads of lovely things in the shops just now. So yeah, take a look. My next question. So yeah, Kerri, I'll ask you now. So we've got some Christmas lights events coming up. If you could just go over what we've got going on and what's coming up and how people can get involved.
Okay, yeah. So this week we have our Christmas Jumper Week. Usually it's Christmas Jumper Day, but obviously with a lot of people working at home and maybe different work schedules, if you like, the week kind of gives more opportunity to get festive, to wear something Christmassy. So yes, got mine on today. Today was my working day, so we've got that running until Saturday. So we would love to see people's photos, or get us tagged into their Facebook posts, or hashtag Christmas in Thurso, I think it is, just to see those posts. And if they wanted to, they could donate as well to our Just Giving page, which is linked an awful lot on our posts within our Facebook page. So yeah, keep them coming and keep being Christmassy all week round. As you say, with the fun day, it would have been Saturday. So yeah, I think it's good just to get as much Christmas jumpers or Santa hats or earrings, whatever you've got, a tie, just get it on and get in the festive spirit. And then we've also got at the moment still open is our personalised letters from Santa. So they are open until this Sunday. They are £5 for an individual one. We ask for certain details, obviously the name of the person that's going to, possibly their school, something that's made their parents proud, or something that, you know, they would only know within that. So they're doing really well, and they're looking fabulous. So they're open until Sunday. So if you haven't had a chance to get one yet, I would definitely get one, because it's just something personal, something to light up their little faces. And yeah, the Royal Mail one is fantastic, but it's not necessarily guaranteed. So yeah, I think something to support the community and to bring joy to the kids and stuff around. So we've got that. And then we also have our virtual tea with Santa as well. So that's over Zoom, and you can pick your slot. There's a few slots open at the moment. With that, we will deliver an activity pack to your house, which will include an activity sheet or a colouring sheet that can be done with Santa as you're talking to him. It will also include a juice and a snack, just similar to what we did last year. However, last year was obviously in person. This year it's obviously it's virtual, it's over Zoom. So that's still open for anybody who wishes to join for that. And then lastly is our slaters. So we are hoping to get round the town on the 13th and the 14th of December. It is weather dependent, so we've chose the Sunday and Monday. So if weather isn't on our side, we can push that out a few days if necessary. And we're hoping to get round different areas of the town. Our route is yet to be confirmed, but if you keep an eye on the Facebook page, all the details will obviously go onto there. And awesome. I think that's it.
Perfect. So as Kerri was saying, the letters from Santa, they are available, well, everything's available, I should say, on the Thurso Community Development Trust website, which is www.thursocdt.co.uk, and you'll find the Christmas lights have their own page in the community section, and everything is available to purchase there. So the tickets for virtual tea with Santa, the personalised letters from Santa, and there is a link there to the Just Giving page as well. And we just wanted to highlight as well, in the virtual tea with Santa events, the children will get a chance to have some one-on-one time with Santa as well. So it is a group environment. There will be 2 or 3 other families in the groups in the Zoom session, but you do get your own one-on-one time to have a blather with Santa and tell him what you want for Christmas and all the usual things that you would expect from a visit to Santa. So yeah, it'll be really cool to see lots of families enjoy a little bit of Christmas festivities, albeit virtually this time around. My last question, and I can't mind who was going to answer this one. We'll have free for all. Anybody who maybe doesn't have little ones or just wants to make sure that Thurso is Christmassy, not just this year, but years to come. We've mentioned our Just Giving page, which is just taking general donations. And you've got a few other ways in which people can get involved as well. I think you've got a couple of raffles and things like that on, if we want to discuss that a wee bit.
Kerri?
I know it was Donna.
Like,
do you want to go for it, Donna? Oh,
yeah, we're running a wine raffle, which is running from now until, keep me right, Kerri, is it the 14th?
Yes.
Yeah. And basically all it is you donate a bottle of wine, and onto that bottle you pop a wee envelope with a £5 donation in it and your name and contact information. And what we're going to do is collect all the money. That's going to be the donation towards the light fund, and then the donated bottles become the prizes, with 50% of all bottles collected going to first prize, 30% to second prize, and 20% to third prize. So it's got the potential. We're going to draw it before Christmas as well to give somebody a very jolly Christmas.
And the drop-off points for the bottles are Blow Your Top, Salon, and J.A. Mackay's as well.
Perfect. You can also get the information on that from the Christmas Lights have their own Facebook page. So it is just searchable on Facebook, Thurso Christmas Lights, and it should pop up and you'll get all the information that you need. So, yeah, this is now note to self. We always work out who's answering which questions.
We thought we had.
I know. Maybe it was me. Did I forget? Oh well. I think that's everything then, girls. I don't know if you've got anything else that you want to mention.
I don't think so. We've had a few, obviously, lovely comments about our tree this year. The tree is a whopper. It's great. And a lot of people asking, you know, what we're still going to be fundraising toward. And basically, it's just continuous. We want to keep making Thurso as bright and sparkly as it can be, Christmas after Christmas. The intention is to continue fundraising and involve the community. We'll put out surveys and questions as to what you want to see done next. It's all about the town, so we're doing it for the people in the town, so their voice is very much what we want to kind of listen to. And back to the tree, that's how I started that. Because the tree is so big this year, the lights are a little bit lost, which we're fully aware of. We didn't appreciate the size of the tree, the joys of Mother Nature. But obviously new tree lights is going to be one of our main priorities next year, so that's one funding target that we're already aware of.
Perfect. So that's something that we can all sort of work towards together, and when people make their donations, they can know that it's going towards some new tree lights specifically. So that's always nice to know. And I think it's worth pointing out as well as buying lovely Christmas lights, there are some relatively boring things that we need to pay for, that just, you know, the kind of ins and outs, day-to-day jobs of little bits and pieces. We need to buy equipment to fix lights. We need, you know, little bits and pieces like that aren't fun, they aren't glamorous, but they're jobs that need doing. And this kind of work does go on all year. You know, it is hard work and it is very expensive. But as Donna said, it is about the town. It makes such a difference. The Christmas lights are just incredible every year. So yeah, let's work hard together to keep the town looking lovely.
Definitely.
Right, we will leave it there, and who knows when the next Thurso show will be, probably not too far away. But yeah, thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.